Like, share, subscribe, comment, dislike, all the other good shit. We're gonna get that out the way now. This is about Austin Theory. We're gonna get straight to it, man. Is it over for Austin Theory? I know a lot of people's interest in Austin Theory has completely changed over the course of a few years since the Triple H regime. And we all know the history. We all see the patterns of destruction. But I'm wondering, why is this like one of those things where Austin Theory is caught in the crossfire of something that he had no control over? He had no control that Vince McMahon picked him out of the lineup of guys, that he picked him out as a possible new future star. And it feels like this is just nothing but to prove Vince McMahon wrong. It seems like that. Like I said, I don't really have to explain his history. It's all documented. But I'm wondering, is Austin Theory completely done? No, I had debates with certain people, and somebody said that maybe this is them trying to give Austin Theory a career. Tag team championship, United States championships, money in the bank. But in the same breath, okay, beating John Cena was like the biggest accomplishment, right? Next to money in the bank. Uh, and it did nothing for him. It literally has not moved him up the card. It declined him. It feels like this is just sabotage from the jump since Triple H took over, because the first thing he did is try to make an example out of this guy. He just made him look like a complete jackass. This is why he's always looking like a jackass. He's Heath Slater of today. Heath Slater was exactly how Austin Theory was right now. Grayson Waller, Austin Theory are just like how Heath Slater was. Heath Slater was there just to get his ass whooped by anybody that's coming back. Have a little program with just looking like a complete idiot. Even though Heath Slater had a lot of talent that he really could have did, but it is what it is. But it's like that right now with Austin Theory. A lot of talent right now. Lots of talent on this guy. And I don't understand what they don't see in him. I don't understand how Austin Theory is not going for the world title, a contender to Cody. Why is he not a prospect, like a must-see type prospect? A guy that you think the company's going to surround itself by the next couple of years, like a Jacob Fatu, like a Broad Breaker, like a Gunther. These should be marquee matches for Austin Theory in the future. We should be comparing these guys. Like, oh, I can't wait to Gunther Austin Theory fight. Can't wait to Austin Theory and Breaker fight. Can't wait to Austin Theory and Jacob Fatu fight. Now, those would be blowout matches for those guys. Austin Theory would just be a warm up win. As far as Grayson Waller goes, I'm not really high on him. He's not bad, but I can take a relief him, honestly. Him and Austin Theory are too similar. I don't think they really mesh that well. They do, but they don't. Because I just think Austin Theory should not be. If them two is a cool duo, I don't mind it. I think they need a girl with them or something. I think they need a third wheel. They need something to kind of spice them up. I think a girl being in the mix of it would be kind of dope. Like Chelsea Green was with them or something. I think she would bring them to life. I don't know why. I just think all their personalities would mash well. Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, Austin Theory. They all the same roster anyway, so I mean that's a little faction right there. Although they got pretty deadly Nia Jackson, Tiffany, so I would get why you wouldn't do that yet, but that'd be something in the future. But I'm just wondering, is it over for Austin Theory? I want to say no, but I would probably be lying to myself. What a fall from grace. This guy was the last chosen one of Vince McMahon. And you just think, ironically, this entire time since Triple H has took it over, this Vince McMahon chosen guy, the last chosen one, you gotta think of that. That's really crazy. This guy is a jobber. I just don't think that's by accident, bro. How do you literally demoted the Money in the Bank? You literally killed the prestige of the Money in the Bank, making an example out of Austin Theory. Come on, bro. Nobody can tell me this is just some conspiracy and I'm tripping. And you know what? It could be. But how is this guy like he's not even in a mid card status? He's literally at the bottom of the card, bro. And I was watching SmackDown, and I was watching that match with Kevin Owens, him, and Grayson Waller. And they've been teasing this for a while, which is like, bro, just pull the trigger already, because nobody really gives a damn. You need to just go ahead and make Austin Theory face already. Let's just try it out because his heel career is over. Maybe a face might be the answer, and then we could have a different video in the future. But would being a face help him? I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I really feel like Austin Theory is a lost cause right now, and I think it's purposely done. Said I could be wrong. This is Triple H trying to boil the egg, let it boil up, boil the rib before you put it on the grill. You want that tender, you want that shit falling apart, and then it crisps up once you put it on the grill, right? But that's the thing. Waiting on that rib is like 3 fucking hours, bro. That takes a minute to really get it right. This teaser between Grayson Waller and Austin Theory has been like months, bro. Just pull the trigger already. Nobody is invested enough into these guys that lose all the time. Nobody's invested that hard in their story, bro. I can see if they win. I can see if you start actually doing things to make them look good. These dudes are losing basically handicap matches. Come on, dude. These dudes are Heath Slater of 2010 and 11, 12. He was just out there, just looked like a three-man band. That's exactly who they are. They were just out there that looked like idiots, yet all three of these guys were very talented. Believe it or not, Drew McIntyre was a part of that before. Yeah, and Jinder Mahal. But it's like, I don't understand the Austin Theory situation, though. I don't get it, really. I'm not saying he deserves to be a world champ, but I definitely think he deserves to be a top mid card guy. I just definitely think he deserves that. A top mid card guy, hell yeah, dude. I see Randy Orton all over this dude. I see a little John Cena. Maybe he'll be a face, might just bring out the John Cena people was talking about. But I feel like they killed that John Cena noise already by him defeating John Cena in a lackluster match, a lackluster feud where Cena just shitted on him. And see, the Cena rub did not rub on him because they did not book it after that. See, that's not Cena's fault. It depends on the booking. When you get a rub off of somebody, it depends on where it goes from there. That's how the rub works. It don't work. Sting gave such and such the rub, so they should be world champ already. No, if it's supposed to be like, if it should be like that, that's up to the booking to make it like that. They did their part by having that promo with him. They did that part by having that match with him. The legend, whoever's passing the torch, did their part. It's up to the booking. Where does this go afterwards? And Austin Theory is a prime example of that went literally nowhere. He went down the card. That's a prime example of that's not John Cena's fault. Because when John Cena shitted on Solo is starting to pay off. Solo beat John Cena. right? Solo is a top guy. He's an upper mid card guy. So it's paying off somewhere. He has his own faction. He's on TV all the time. So it's paying off. You know what else that started that before that? Roman Reigns in 2017 when he shitted on Roman. It's called a promo, kid. You gotta learn how to do it if you're the big dog type shit, right? That paid off later. It didn't pay off on Austin Theory. So that, come on now. You making Cena look bad, but it's not Cena's fault. But you're making Cena look bad. For those that would nitpick, oh, Cena didn't put him over. Cena did put him over. Literally, he literally put him over. 1, 2, 3, Cena lost the match. It's the booking that did nothing with this guy. It's not Cena's fault. This is Triple H and his team of people that's doing this. I don't know what type of heat Austin Theory got, but I feel like he's a part of a crossfire that he had no control. How was he supposed to know Vince McMahon was going to choose him? How was he supposed to know that? I know there's just really Grayson Waller is just there for the ride. He's there because they ain't got nothing else to do for him. Same thing Austin Theory. But I just think it's a travesty. I just think like this dude Austin Theory should be a guy you should be surrounded SmackDown by. One of them. He's not even on Santos Escobar level. Santos at least got his own group. You know what I'm saying? Like Santos is on TV, he's doing something. Austin Theory is literally just walking around losing handicap matches. He's literally walking around. He's literally walking around just jobbing to any and everybody. It's like, come on, dude, what are we doing? Shit, I don't know. Is Austin Theory over? What do you guys think? I don't really know much more I can iterate with this. I guess it is what it is at this point. Austin Theory, in my mind, deserves better. I mean, I feel like by 2025, is there going to be a change? Is he going to go ahead and do this face turn that nobody really gives a damn about, honestly? Because there's nothing about anything that's going on to make you care about Austin Theory or Grayson Waller. There's nothing about it that makes you give a shit. It's interesting, but bro, they've been slow burning this for too long. Didn't I say the reference about the ribs and shit? That's the best. The best part is when it's done, but waiting on this bitch is forever. Just like a turkey, this shit take forever. 3, 4, 5 hours to get this shit really tender. It's worth it at the end, but it's like, this ain't worth it. You just been cooking this shit and you keep reheating it, putting it in the refrigerator. Keep reheating it, putting it in the refrigerator. That shit don't taste the same after a while, bro. Either cook it, get it done, or throw the shit away. And unfortunately, it just looked like they're just going to keep taking it out, putting it in the refrigerator, keep reheating it. That's all they're going to keep doing it. But it ain't been no heat. It's been what, a 1 minute heat up. Then he's gone. He's back in the freezer. Then they reheat him up again. He's back in the freezer. It's like, come on, man. He's getting treated like a sucker, and I just think Austin Theory deserves better. I'm out.